Alright, got some StarCraft replay cast coming at us. A little bit of background music to go with it on this cast to help keep me focused. If you don't like it, I'll get over it. And we shall move on. We shall start with Youredge and Senju Kanuba. They played this match in the previous week, and it never got cast, but I think they were both looking for some something to take away from it, so we'll give them a cast. See if we can notice anything for them. Game number 1. Here it goes. Old Republic. Senju, the red Protoss in the top. I don't know if this is a best of 3 or a best of 5. I'm going to assume for now best of 3 because there's only 3 replays posted. That way we're not, I don't actually know the score. They put a little spoiler tag, thankfully. We're going to run through the opener, unless there's anything cheeky. We've all seen a standard opener, so if it's a standard opener, then yeah. Gateway at 150 minerals, very nice. 16 hatch rather, from Youredge. Couple extra drones, no gas, no pool yet. Pool before gas even. And as the gateway will finish, Senju comes down with the Nexus. He'll take the core after. All is looking pretty standard, looking on schedule with stuff. Pulls on to gas though is Youredge. I think it's a little harder to tell if he pulled on or rallied to it with the replay being on 2x speed, but going for that gas. Do we get lane speed, or do we go for something more aggressive? A Stargate at the top of the ramp. Now, this second pylon placement is a little odd. I think normally you would want it a little more hidden in the back of the main so that you force the Overlord to come searching for the tech. Being this close to the front, the Overlord could, just fly right on in here and see that it's a Stargate. Whereas if you had it back here, yeah, they got to do a little more searching around before they know what exactly they're up against. As we see the third on the way for Youredge. Oh, we got Suman in the Twitch chat. What's up, Suman? How are you today, man? I'm doing well, though. Thank you for asking. Had the easiest work day I've had in 2 or 3 weeks, and man, I needed it. So, got some stuff done after work. Now I'm at home chilling. Might even crack me a little midday brewski. No plans for the rest of the day. Still mining the gas is Youredge, so we're gonna hit that layer. Now, could this be some kind of follow-up aggression? We see he's stayed mining the gas. Assuming if you want to cast with me, you're more than welcome to. We can roast them together. Oh, I missed the Oracle coming out the base. Unfortunately for my... See, I might need you. I might need your casting skills with me. 5 quick drones is nice for Senju, though. Taking a 6 as well and gets out of there. Minimal damage taken on the shields. Finding them as... we went from 6 to 7. 7 drones for this Oracle, and we fly out in one piece. We'll regenerate all the shields. Now this is what I'm wondering about. When this layer finishes, are we dropping another piece of tech? It's a Roach Warren at the front. I was kind of feeling maybe like a Hydra timing with that layer being so early. Since you stayed on 2 bases, okay. I'll say he's staying on 2 bases for a while, but he's gonna take that third. One thing I'd like to see is another Oracle. You built the Stargate for Oracles, right? Also, another thing I'd like to see out of our toss here is a Twilight. The Forge seems a little out of place. It seems very early. and I don't think you're getting the benefit of it, really, because you're getting +1. You're gonna have +1 for about 3 Adepts, a Stalker, and a Zealot. We haven't got Twilight. We're making. Okay, there it is. Maybe it was forgotten this game. Maybe it was forgotten. That would make a little more sense. By the way, Roach Speed, Hydra Speed in production. So little Roach Hydra comp coming at you from Youredge. People say Roach Hydra isn't a good comp against many things, but in the transition part of the mid game for Zerg versus Protoss, I think it's actually decent. From my understanding, something like that is what the people will say. The Protoss and the Zergs that actually partake in the matchup. Okay, Suman says less distance for Oracle to travel if you place it at the front. Get it there, 1 second quicker, I guess. I'd rather make the Overlord look for a couple more seconds and hide the tech. I think it's much more outweighed. If you want the Oracle to get there real quick, we can place that Stargate right about down here. But that's more so a PvT or a PvP thing. As we are seeing the Roach Speed finishes. Oh no, that's the Hydra Speed finishing. The Roach Speed's still on the way. We got the Groove Spines right after. 61 workers for Youredge. Pretty good. Pretty good. Making some OVs as well. Not going to get supply block. A second Forge for Senju. Have we gotten... Oh no. We need to use this bad boy. We need to use this. What's for dinner, What's for dinner, Suman? So you're having a late dinner? Also, where are you from? Curious. I don't think I know. What country does a Suman originate from? Yeah, if you want to, you're more than welcome to. As the Lyote has walked its double Lyote production for the Zerg here. Where's the other one? Where's your friend? Hey, they're back. A little Howl. They want to be Zergs. They're hanging out with the Zergs. I don't know. Senju might be feeling a little betrayed by the nature of Old Republic. Man, and we're moving out with no Twilight upgrade. This is maddening. I do love that we've got the Templar Archives, but we need upgrades, not units. We need Charge. We need Storm. Stasis Ward collects all the Lings. There's only Roaches and Hydras remaining. 59 workers. Oh, nice. One Wing takes out the Stasis. But Senju's walking back now. All the slow Zealots, a couple of reinforcing Hydras. Void Rays are here as well. And without really taking out much stuff here as Youredge. We've been here fighting for a moment. Got a kite back from the slow Zealots. I mean, could you not just target fire the Archon right here? Right? Why, target fire the Archon. And then you're just walking away from slow Zealots after that. It was like an Archon, a Void Ray. You had enough Hydras to maybe stutter step and kill it. I know it's a little bit harder, but I think that was an option in that. Okay, charge is halfway finished now. That's what we need to see. 24 wings for Youredge. I don't know what the composition we're working our way towards is. Wing, Roach, Hydra, not really what you want, but we see Baning Nest, we see Infestation Pit. So maybe some Wing Bane in the late game for Youredge. Maybe he's thinking that the Wing Bane is his edge. Double Immortal production. Hearing the Lyotes howl, but I don't see him. And we're going to target down the Spore with the Void Ray. I don't know if that's going to be the move. Spore will win that fight. Charge in 7 seconds. And this will start to get a lot harder to defend, but there's a lot of army here. 31 Roaches, 15 Hydras for Youredge. He's got a massive concave coming in on this third base. These Zealots are doing a little bit of work. You could, box click this group, stutter step them away, refix your concave at the top with these guys, and just crash down on them this way. All in all, though, Senju's taking a 4th base behind it. It's 4-base Protoss to a 4-base Zerg, which will favor the Protoss heavily. It's just the supply. The supply is the thing not favoring the Protoss. 97 to 176. Okay, Belarus is where you're from. That's cool. I think you were the first Belarus SCL player. Living in Germany, though. We got a lot of Germans in SCL. I do enjoy the German folk. Maybe not quite as much as Youredge enjoys himself running through some Protoss bases with his Roach Hydra. He'll take game number 1. Pretty convincing attack there. Stayed on the 60 workers on the 4 bases. 3 base eco. Get that 4th base for some extra, drones, or not drones, but larva is what I'm looking for. I just realized I don't have the Twitch stream open, or the stream open in Discord. So Greenert wants to do some patches Greenert replays. Okay. Okay. You said they were banger games. I'm open to it. I got quite a list of some games to get through, but I don't really have any other plans for now, so as long as I'm chilling, we can get to them. Let's run through that opener again. Youredge will be in the top with the blue. Senju in the red in the bottom. And remember, this could be a best of 5. It's just, I'm going to label it best of 3 so I don't spoil or know the spoiler. So you said a sandwich for, oh, by the way. It's a 16 pool, which is not your standard. Not your standard at all from Youredge here.
Hey, Rudy.
Hey, what's up, man? Did you want me to back out of this replay real quick and get you in the lobby with me?
Yeah, sure.
Cool, let's do it. I'll put the replays in my replay folder, and we'll pick it up right at a minute into this one.
Yep.
And I'm on NA. If
okay, let me join NA. Give me a second.
Yeah, no problem. I'll get those games in my replay folder in the meantime. So thanks for joining, man.
Yeah, sure. I just can't let Terran cast PvZ.
I definitely don't know what I'm talking about, other than just seeing a bunch of PvZs that I've seen before. But I definitely don't know the intricacies of stuff.
Yeah. Also, I was coaching Senju a little bit, like I was trying to help him a bit, so yeah, I'm curious what he did wrong this time.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's see if we can figure out anything. I think the last game, the Twilight upgrades, he had a big army and just didn't have charge. I think that's the main thing to take away from that last one.
Yeah, charge is important.
Yeah, and he had the Templar archive as well, and had some Archons but no Storm. I think you get.
Yeah, that also looks like a little bit of a blunder.
Yeah, but other than that, I like he took his bases at good timing and everything like that. And yeah, I'll slow it down once we get a minute into it, since we just saw the first minute.
Yeah.
So we got an early pool, a 16 pool, rather than the 16 hatch. That is the standard in today's game.
It is, and I'm curious what will be Senju's response. Will he scout it and respond adequately? Manner.
I got you.
Yeah.
So he doesn't actually know that the pool's here till now. Okay.
Yes, he knows that it's not done yet, so it's not a 12th pool, but he needs to go core first, because you need to be a little bit safer.
Oh, he's dropping Nexus.
Okay.
Scary. 6 slings too.
Yeah, that's a little bit dangerous, because his unit will be very late. Like, he scouted it, like, he saw that pool is about to finish, right?
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. He definitely scouted. He walked right up to it.
Okay, he's making Zealot. Okay, at least something.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Is he gonna have to pull some probes to the low ground to defend the 6 slings, though? I think maybe.
Oh no, he returned with the probe, so yeah,
Okay,
he'll
okay.
have gateway in the wall. Okay, one zealot he will make probably adapt already with the cybercore finishing. Like
Yeah.
one zealot should be enough to defend the 6 links if the wall is pretty fine.
Yeah, I was worried he wasn't gonna have the full wall when the Lings got here, but he's good. He is second zealot with a battery though, maybe a bit of an overreaction as we see Youredge starting to drone up.
Why is he making a zealot?
Just probably a reactionary kind of thing, I imagine. If you
Yeah, but he
ask.
started it after the core was done.
True. Oh yeah, you're right. It's like he waited to make the zealot for the core to finish.
Exactly.
Yeah. Just
Exactly.
focus, but on the wrong thing maybe.
Yeah. Okay, now he's making a dev, but he forgot about his second gas, which is not really good.
Ooh, the zealot is gonna.
It's fine. He might die, but
Yeah.
it's not the end of the world.
No, I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
Also, he's not making props from the second base. He's making second gas in the natural.
Might not have that
Wow,
second Nexus
okay.
hotkey just yet.
Probably forgot the hotkey. But to be honest, I just feel like he is currently very confused and he doesn't understand what to do because he's not making probes. He is making stalkers, no gateway,
Yeah.
no warp gate, no stargate.
Oh yeah, he's definitely confused. He's definitely confused. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it is a weird opener from Youredge to make 6 Lings and then just
Yeah.
expand behind it. Which, by the way, we got a very quick layer. Okay, we do throw the Ling speed in. I wasn't sure if he was going to get the Ling speed or not.
It's a little bit surprising that actually Zerg is ahead in drones already.
Yeah, with the delayed base and everything, didn't kill any probes on the other side either. So I think I've heard some of the higher level Zergs and Protoss mention that I think Zergs only catch up to workers around like maybe it's like 35 to 40 range in a standard
Yeah, roughly.
ZVP.
But yeah, I feel like Senju was just because he was confused, he didn't have his Nexus hotkit probably, so yeah, he was missing a lot of pro production. So yeah.
Well, one thing he's not going to miss this game is a charge, so that's a good improvement on the first game. Might have realized it after they played it, and he was like, "Oh, can't be forgetting my charge." So that's good. He's got it on the way.
Also, I feel like he defaulted to his old build, so basically before I forced him to play Stargate in PvZ, he was playing this type of stuff with Immortal, with like very late sort or maybe like 2 base attack with Zealots, Immortals. So I think that's what he will do, but I don't think it will work because we have Hydralisk then
Yep.
on the way from Zerg.
Yeah, the last game we saw Roach Hydra coming in from Youredge. This seems to be a little more streamlined for the Hydras. Maybe even just like a Hydra Ling all in right here.
Oh yeah, links in production, Hydros, muscular augments, yeah. Looks like it.
Which, I mean, if Senju gets enough Zealots out, they kind of melt Hydras and Lings, right? Especially with
That
the
is
+1.
true. +1, yeah, is very important to shoot links. The problem is that he's making Immortals. He doesn't have any scouting, he doesn't really know what his opponent is doing, so I feel like only Zealots will be good. Everything else will kind of suck in the fight.
Yeah, you got a good point. The Immortals are not going to get the value against Lings and Hydras.
Not at all.
They can
And I
fight
feel
some
like
roaches,
that's
though.
just too much Zerg.
Yeah, the Army tab showing 53 to 24 on the supply is, we'll see if Senju can hold it off. He's making a Prism. So he was getting ready to counterattack after that Prism finished, I imagine. But we just need to warp in some more Zealots off our gateways and stuff, I think.
Yeah, he's warping for Zealots, but he only has 4 gateways, and they're all... And they're all not in position.
Yeah, this is rough. Zealots kind of clogging themselves up, going down one by
Yeah.
one.
And Immortals are just shooting links.
I mean, another 5 Zealots. Oh, that's a Depths. Why would we make a Depths here?
Oh, whoa. That's...
Maybe for the range, but I don't think it's...
But it's too late.
This is fine. He's just got to not die. Oh, he's going out on the map, though. That's illegal.
Oh, no, Senju, go back. Go
Yeah.
back. Adapts are not that good.
Back to the batteries. Oh, no. I think he actually could have been fine, maybe. You know, get another warp in. He wouldn't have died. Okay, I mean, he's still alive. But now the Immortal's getting targeted down. That's rough.
Why are you stepping in front? Why?
Nothing in
Both
production.
players floating a lot of money. but
Yeah,
left
nothing in
one-
production. They are focused.
Yeah.
Senju wants to live, and Youredge wants to kill Senju. And you know, he's still got that close to holding. It's a little bit more unit production. Wouldn't have been a problem. And not walking out of the natural, I think. Maybe drop an extra battery, but...
Yeah, 100%. Also, you know, there's one unit called Sentry. And
Yes.
that was a ramp that can be force field with 2 force fields.
Very good point, man. Very good point. Warping in a Senju right there would have helped him a lot. Bought him a lot of time.
Yeah, also Guardian Shield against Hydras. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, Senju's such a good unit.
It is. Just need to know how to properly use it.
Yep, it's got so many different uses. Little utility weapon.
Also, yeah, sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
I also feel like Hallucination Scout would have been helpful because he really didn't know what was happening.
Yes. Where's this probe going? Are we gonna flower?
It looks like it. Yeah. Okay.
I don't see where the... Oh! A little far away for a flower. But, yeah, we're flowering. I mean, this is really far away for a flower, actually.
True. Probably didn't want to miss pro production, I don't know.
I don't know. I think you should put it, like, one screen up here. Like,
Oh, of course, yeah.
yeah. Still below
So
that
double-
lower base, but...
Yeah, but let's have less distance to cover. Okay, we're definitely flowering.
It still can work, though. It's
can.
definitely not going to get scouted over there.
Also true.
And we do seem to have a
Also
normal
his opponent-
opener from the Zerg.
Yes, exactly. His opponent was going for quick pull last game, but this game he's going just for a hedge pull. So yeah.
This is what he did the first game. Taking the pool, he'll take the gas next. And there is our nice little flower. 4 petals.
Yep. Here it is.
It's like, could they call this on the minimap? You see that? Maybe they could call it like the drunken medic instead of the flower. You know?
Yeah. Swiss flag that went a little bit sideways.
Yeah, the drunken Swiss flag. Same.
Yeah. Also, I hope he will not forget another pylon. No,
He's got it.
building.
Yeah, it's at home. Like
Also, the
Chronos.
wall, that's-
Chronos' third zealot. I think that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Chrono the third and fourth zealots.
Yep. That is correct.
Nice. Yeah, and he's got it. Alright, let's keep
Oh.
these zealots coming. We will need
Looks
another
like
pylon now.
spines?
Oh, because he saw no natural. Or wait, did he? Or he hadn't seen anything yet.
Ow. Yeah, exactly. He didn't see. Like, what? What is going on? Did he scout and go back, or
No, he didn't.
how did he realize that he's getting cheesed?
I don't get it. I don't get it either, because he pulled the drone down there early, right? Like, this drone
Did he
gets
see a
pulled down
probe
now.
on the map?
right now is when you pulled it down. And there's no probe on the map.
Yeah, that's super weird.
Wonder what this is about. Second one even. That's he knows something's happening. You don't build 2 spines randomly.
Everybody knows, but how? And now it's now it will be much easier to hold when spines are already done when zealots arrive.
And just like that, there's one zealot, but there's one spine. You gotta fight the lings.
There are a lot of links in production already. One spine. We have queen.
I think
Yeah,
you need to stand out front of their base instead of walking around the back with these 3 zealots, because you don't want the lings just to run to your side of the map either.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he's putting his zealots in the jail.
Well, he gotta walk back to the front now. I do kind of like that he forced the spine movement. If he walked to the front now, he'd, you know, just keep rallying zealots in.
But,
Oh, he's going for it.
oh no, they get aggroed.
It's not gonna
Didn't
work.
plan to attack. No. Oh no. we're fighting with half of the zealots and others are just AFK.
Yeah, they're all just split up and everything too. It's just a little out of order. He's gonna try and transition at home, cybercore in the wall.
Yeah, but the problem is that he will not be able to go into macro game because he only has one Nexus and he will just die to counterattack.
Yeah.
The gateways are really exposed.
Yeah, no low ground wall. He'll never, even if Youredge doesn't want to force an all-in or anything, he can just not ever let Senju take his natural, essentially.
Exactly.
Okay, we can kill some
And also
Lings,
he'll
but
kill
the roaches are here now.
Yeah, he will kill Lings, but then he will just lose all zealots to Roaches and Queen.
Yeah. It's like it takes like 10 Lings to kill a Zealot. It takes like 10 Zealots to kill a Roach. I know those aren't the real numbers, but that's just what it feels like.
Yeah. Yeah, this one armor is really good against unit that attacks quickly with 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm. So wing speed on the way.
And more Roaches in production.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Honestly, I think you could follow it up with like a Ravager Ling attack if you did want to all-in, or you can just keep macroing.
Also, link speed is very nice because you can just send your links across the map to either kill the gateways or kill the wall in the main.
True. You know, since you've been going with a quick forge a lot of these games, I wouldn't hate a quick forge this game for like cannon defense, honestly. But I don't know if there's really an answer if your opponent, the Zerg in this situation, plays it correctly.
Yeah,
I
wouldn't
like
mind forge for cannons in the opponent's base though.
I do like Youredge being smart, getting out on the map, trying to find this proxy.
Yep.
Bunch of free stalkers gonna die to the speedlings.
Oh yeah, links attacking stalkers.
Oh, well, the stalkers live.
Not for long.
Nope. A couple more on their way. Ah.
Still too much there.
We got chrono energy. Let's chrono these bad boys. But yeah. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to ever come back from this one.
Yeah. He just doesn't have the supply anymore.
Oh, that stalker didn't make it out even. GG's.
GG.
3-0 for Youredge.
I don't know how Youredge just smelled the cheese. I don't know, maybe Senju was cooking like with windows open. I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea where he got the read on those spines from, because his overlord was just